Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer Niggle, and today I have my guest star, Michelle, and we are going to give you an incredible workout. All you're going to need today is just a yoga mat, a light set of hand weights, a positive attitude, and that is it. That is all. We're going to get started right now. We're going to start with our feet in a slight turned out position. Just peel those toes, open them up to a nice first position. Now I'm a tad close to my bar, so I'm going to scoot out just a little bit. Adjust your hand, light touch, slight bend in the elbow. We're going to port or bras our arm to the side. Bent elbow, shoulders down. We're going to just lift. Up, down. So press to the toes, replace. Good. Now I want you to really focus on that posture as you lift and lower. Good work. Now we're going to do 8 more, but arms going to come up and hold. Good. Not here and droopy. Fully press all the way up to the ball of the toes. Now we're going to pulse it up. Good, tiny pulse. Now you just take the arm back down. One more set, arm stays right here for 8. 7, you're building that ankle strength. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lower down, reset. We're gonna plie, here we go. Plie, good, now center. It just repeats, demi, and plie, little classical ballet, down. Beautiful. Posture up through the crown of the head. Good work. Down, open, demi, and tight. This one's gonna pulse. Pulse it down. Now we want to try to open up those knees, making that diamond shape, keeping that nice round arm. One more set, arm up, a little deeper if you can. Control those ankles. 4, 3, 2, now we're going to hold the plie. Pop, heels. Good. Yeah, so you add a little pulse, return. Make sure at home that they fully reach. Keep going. I'm going to see how Michelle's doing over here. Down and lift. Good work. So what we're trying to do at home is really work that ankle strength. Take it down and reach. Good. Now stay right here. Pull it up, crisscross, over the top. Just take a lift, really small. Good work. I want you to think of this as an extended warm-up. Just brush and down. Good work. Add the arm maybe. Light tap. Don't crunch though. We want to stay lifted. Leg is in line with the belly button and the nose. 4 more. Breathe and brush that floor. You should hear that brush. Good, now I want you to hold here, lift the leg, soften down, just pulse it up. So you have a slight rotation. Good. Michelle, pull that leg over a little bit. Yes. Just pulse and lift. Arm to the side at home. Now we're going to flex. Reach that heel up, up, squeeze. Tiny little lift. Good, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. We're going to point the toe, lift the arm. We're going to cross to susu. We're going to take the arm and balance. Fight for the balance. 4, 3, 2, demi-plie. Michelle, we're just going to take a stretch side. Let that breath out as you recover, and let's reach away from the body. And we're going to do it all on the other side. So before you open up your feet, make sure your toes are in alignment, peel them up, and then as you fan them open to first position, don't wiggle around. You want to land where you land. Arm port-a-bras to the side, shoulders down. Remember, we just elevate. Tight leg lift. Good, now we have a natural sway in our spine, so we're not trying to over-exaggerate this as we lift. We're not sticking our bottom out. We're just naturally lifting in that good posture, all the way up and down. Good training for the ankles. Let the arms start to come up high. Your high fifth. Take it up again. Lift and down. We're coming into those pulses soon. Gorgeous work. Now we're going to start to pulse up. Arm stays. 8, 7, good, 6, 5, arm to the side in second, round it, hold it, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You get a mini break, 2 and 1. Heels down. Then we plie, down and tight. Good. Now it might feel a little sticky, especially if you're still kind of waking up the body. So just press to your ability. Doesn't have to be super low. Just keep the body moving and grooving. Good. Now we pulse it down. Same thing. Don't let the spine or the lower back arch. Stay lifted from the crown of the head. Arm up. Shoulders down. Last 4, 3. You hold the plie on 1. Press, heels. Good. So you add a little. Pulse down. Lift tall. Pulse down. Okay, I'm going to check on Michelle. Good work. She's smiling. You should be smiling at home. So go center, lift. Good. Again, 2 for 1 here. To the ball of the toes and heels. Take it down. Good. Now we lift it here and up. We crisscross inside, outside. Reset the form. Just lift. Okay, now it's easy to let the leg get way out here. But I want you to think in line with the nose. Arm is lifted. Brush the floor. Now we can add arm, lift. Good, lift tall. Take it down. You're almost there. So close. Michelle has got that focus. Now our lower abdominals here are working overtime, right? So scoop them up and in. 4 more. Arm goes in, lift tall. Brush and squeeze. Good. Now we lower down. Drop that foot. Lift with the outside leg. Up and squeeze. Good. Really tiny. Hold that posture. Good. Flex that foot. 8, 7. Arm can go side for a little switch. 4, 3, 2. We had one more set here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now very important. Point, lift, scoop. Take the arm off and hold. Shoulders are down. Your focus is forward. Your head can turn slightly to the side. We demi-plie. We stretch long towards our bar. And we reach. And we're just getting started. We are just getting started. All right, sip of water, guys, and meet us back at the bar. All right, we are going to do a 6th position or parallel position in bar. Check your feet because you don't want, sometimes they just slide, you know, they get away from you. So make sure they're in alignment. We're going to start just to rise up. Lift and lower. Now, while this is very basic, you need to pay attention as you're doing this that you're not going open, right? It does get away from you. So lift tall from the crown of the head. Arms are just placed, but light touch like you're playing piano. Now I want you to hold here. You're going to halfway pulse it up. Good. Now let's take the right arm off. Tiny pulse. Good. Let's take the arm to the side. Let's take it center. Let's reach it, lengthen. Oh, that's fun. Let's do the other side. Little port de bras up. 2, 3, and 4. We open. 5, 6, 7. Take it in. Good. You got it. Reach it long. Last 4. Last 3. Stay up on 1. Now we go demi. Good. So you use that plie to power you up, down. And I want you to really keep those knees together. So as you go back, you're not relying on your bar. You're relying on your posture, your core. Good. Again, 8. And we're going to keep it basic. Basic, but not so basic. Good. Now we're going to pulse, Michelle, just down. Okay, you have a couple options for your feet here. You can stay high heel, or if you wanted to, you could drop a little lower into more of like a wedge. But I'm not going to suggest going lower than that. Just try to keep the ankles nice and controlled. Now hold here. Open the knees, close. Good. So it's like you have a band right around the top of your quads, and you're opening, closing. Now, Michelle, try to demonstrate, just like lift taller in the body. There we go. And we're squeezing. Let's add a little demi halfway. So now you're gonna start feeling more of that fire. Are you feeling fire, Michelle? Good. 4 more. 4, zipper tall. 3, good, breathe. Don't hold your breath at home. Now I want you to close the knees right here. Now you're just gonna go quick, quick. Tiny, sink an inch. Good, breathe. And again, we have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're getting ready to put the brakes on 1. Circle halfway, reverse it halfway. Just a half circle scoop, and then reverse it. Good, again, so suck the belly button to the spine. Feel the obliques engage, side to side. They're just tiny circles. Pay close attention to the ankles. You don't want to shake in the ankles. So if you're starting to feel it, come out of it. Take a little elevate. 4 more. Okay, find your focus. Remember, you carve the belly. And 1 more. Last pulse goes down, 2, 3, lift on 4. Down. Very controlled. And up. Light touch. Test that balance. Good, lift tall. Pull the knees off the quad. Down, 2, 3. Hold here. Find the balance. Okay, don't let the elbows droop. Squeeze and press. Nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the left foot over the top of the right. Big breath and stretch back. So try not to let the knee track over the toe here. Pull back just a little bit. Flex that foot. And switch. Just a little hip opener. Just a little something, something for the legs. Very heavy on our legs today, right? Come up nice and tall. Stay right here, we're moving on. All right, we are gonna do some tendu work. It's a stretch of the foot, basically just meaning that, okay? What I wanna say is we want to get there properly, so we're not over rotating from the hips. We're just doing a small pizza slice in our first position. Tilt under slightly, squeeze the core. Arms are placed right at your bar. You're gonna reach out and in. Massage the floor. Good. Reach in. Nice tempo. Ball and toe. Good, now to the left. Reach. Reach, ball, toe, heel. Right, we wanna massage the floor. 4 more. 4 and 3. Take it 2. We're gonna go 4 to this side. 4, lift tall, present that chest, shoulders are down. Switching 4 left. 4, ball, right? It's harder to use the actual whole toe ball heel. Now what I want you to do is take it forward, flex, point, first. Forward, flex, point, toe ball heel. Forward, flex, fancier, right? Last time, flex, point, now switch it left. Massage the floor, flex, point and return. Forward, flex, point and return. Good. 2 more. Flex, really reach. Reach it out. Point, now we're here. Step it right leg, left leg, tilt back under. Hands, here we go. We just demi in our wide second. Good. Use this as a little breather. We're going to add some arms. Find that core connection. Arms going to reach up. Now use your arm to gain that depth. Up to go down. 4 more. On the last one, you're going to hold it. 2 and 1. Switch. Up. Good. Beautiful work. Reaching deeper in that demi-plie in second. 4 more. You got this. 2 more. On the last one, replace it, just pulse it down. Good. Tiny little pulse. Micro pulse. Keep breathing. You can do this at home. Michelle's doing it. She's having a blast. She's not even tired. Tiny pulse. Now I want you to stay here, pulse. Just the right toe. Use that breath. Switch, we're almost there. Just some basics for you today. Some basics that aren't so basic. 4, 3. Now I want you to hold your heel down, side to side. Okay, so let's talk about this move. Now I want you to hold your stomach just for a second. Feel that connection. Sink an inch. Replace the hands. Now make sure you're squeezing your glutes. Good. Squeezing, tiny little presses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your alignment. We're going to press to the toes. We're going to lift tall through the body. Arms are going to stay here. Breathe and lower the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and lighten area as you close. Heel toe together. Take a nice sip of water and meet us in center. So we're gonna do a little bit of shoulder work. We're gonna mix in some lower body ballet work, but for right now, we're gonna give our legs a tiny break. So just step your feet out in parallel. Once again, toes are in alignment, bottom is slightly squeezing under, abs are up and in. We're gonna take our arms up, shoulders down. We're gonna start with a pulse, pulse, tiny pulse. Good. So there's almost a stop right at the top, staying right here. I want to get some fire in the upper body. Good. We take it, reach it up, down. Good. Soften those knees a little bit more. Good. You're going to feel this right away. These 2 pounds are going to start feeling a lot heavier than they are. We're going to do round 2 in just a moment. So Michelle, you're going to hold here. Just pulse it, up, hold. Up, hold. Good. How are we doing at home? Hopefully you said good. We take it 4, 3, 2, all the way, we reach it up, pull it down. Now long neck, posture is through the crown of the head, not overly arching the back. 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold it here, just reach the right arm. 3 more times, 2 more times. Good, hold it here, reach the left arm. How are we doing, Michelle? Are you feeling it?
Yeah, yeah.
2,
That's good.
And 1. Let's add the chest. In, reach it up. Good, take it in, hold it out, reach it up. Don't let the legs start to lock. You can take a wider stance. I'm a little wider than Michelle, that's totally fine. Or you can go in more. Good. Use your breath, don't hold your breath. Good, 4 more. I promised you we're gonna get a burn. Nice and simple basics. 2, and 1. Good. Draw it down. Take it right here. Set the feet together. On 1. Up 2, and breathe 2. Up 2, and down 2. Now we go. Up 2, heels down 2. Reach it up, hold, and down. So you use the arms to take you up and lower heels. Big breath up 2, and down 2, good. Lengthening, shaping and toning after all that shoulder work. Down 2, up 2, and down 2. Good, now we're gonna go ahead and step it a little wider than the shoulders, staying in parallel. Arms are coming right to the side. Spill the tea, take it down. Good. So you lift, pinkies up, palms down. Lift, shoulder height. How are we doing?
Good.
Lift and squeeze. So as you're doing this at home, you're making sure you tilt and drop. Good. So palms are almost facing to the back wall. 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Take a nice deep breath. Combo to stretch and lengthen. We're going to tendu forward. We're going to soften the left leg. Arms are here. Flip them back. Just lift it up. Good. So we're just trying to make the tiniest little lifts. Good. Press up. Press up. Now reach it to the back wall. Good. You're going to feel this so quickly. Good. Now we're going to hold, Michelle. We're going to go palms back. Good. Light toe tap. Palms, reach. Forward, reach. You're feeling this, right? You're starting to feel it? Good. Now back to the lifts. Up, up. Try to switch now. Tendu here. Good. Now press it back. Reach. It creeps pretty quickly, doesn't it? 4, 3, 2. Now forward, forward, reach. Forward, reach. Good. Nice and simple toning. Forward and reach. 4 more. Light toe tap there. You got it. 2 and 1. Hold here. Draw it back to first. Sink down. We're going to take it tap, rib cage, press. Good. Rib cage, press. Sink a little lower if you can. Good. And reach. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Slide it together. Balance and hold. 4, 3, 2. As you come down, take a nice step out, flat back, and stretch forward. Let that body hang for a moment. Take a few demi-pliés and roll up, letting that breath out. And we're going to move on to our last section, you guys. All right, we are in a nice parallel position. Michelle's going to scoot her left leg back to the ball of the toe. She's going to align her spine forward, slightly bending that right leg, reaching that arm long behind her up to the sky. Good. Now you hold this position at home. I'm going to face you. Arm is right here. We're going to start to pull it in and reach on 1. Goes in, reach. Good. Now as you're reaching back, make sure that you fully squeeze the tricep at the top. So if you see Michelle's tricep is working, right? She's not cheating by keeping the arm too low. She's reaching long. Shoulders, hips are square. Everything's in a nice ballet box. Good. So drop that shoulder a little bit. There we go. Squeeze. Let's take 8. Arm can rest right here. Squeeze, press. Good. We have 4 more. We're just getting a nice burn. You're going to thank me tomorrow, or maybe you're not. 2. Good. And I want you to hold that arm right there. Turn the palm up to the sky. Tiny pulses up. Good. Now this is a burner at home. Stay with me. Try to keep that nice postural alignment. Tiny little pulse. Pulse it up. Okay, Michelle's not going to like this. Hold it right there. Turn the weight this way. Now you're going to pulse up. Tiny pulse. Are you feeling it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. So that tiny pulse at home is activating those muscles in that upper back, those shoulders, that tricep. 8 more, Michelle. We're going to switch sides after this. Stay with me. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold on 1. Switch it slowly. Take a nice little breath. And then we're going to pivot to the other side. Now, we're here, right? We step back just to the ball of the toe. Nice and strong, lengthening. We hinge forward, a nice postural alignment. We reach back. Now, don't open up. Stay nice and square. You're going to reach it. In, squeeze. In, press. Good. Directly behind you at home. So from the front, we want to make sure that we're not allowing the body to go side to side. Big squeeze. Good. We had lots of these guys in, reach long. Good work. So try to keep the arm at a nice level. If you're just learning this move, if you haven't been regularly working out in this manner, this fashion, it's going to feel a little awkward. So just keep it low and controlled if you need to. If you're like, I've got this, go a little higher on the squeeze, but don't take it so high that you turn the body. Remember, in that box. Good. Almost there. Reach, press. Now we stay right here. We flip the palm. We pulse it up. Good. These are hard pulses here. Tiny pulse. 8, 7, 6. Good. Breathe. Core is engaged. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1, Michelle, right there. Now flip it over. Pinky up to the sky. Pulse up. Pulse up. We pulse, right? Right here. Pulse. Check that form. 8 more. We have 8. And 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold on 1. Take it together. We're going to turn to face the front. We're going to go ahead and take our feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to go ahead and reach the arms forward, just like this. Little chair sit back. Pull in, reach back, return. Yeah, just like that. Pull in, reach, return. Good, you're in a little chair sit. You're reaching your bottom for that imaginary chair. Shoulders, triceps, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. As we come up, scoop those arms, feet together. We're going to balance. 4, 3, 2, stay up on 1. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and just take a quick stretch. Go ahead and take your feet together in your nice butterfly position. Reach your fingertips for your toes, interlace them. Inhale the breath. Exhale, you should hear that breath as you carve that belly out and forward fold. Now, while you're here, just give your head a nice yes. And then a quick side to side no. And then go ahead and walk those hands forward in that position. Stretchy band effect, like you're pulling back into the hips, but someone's pulling you forward with those hands. Nice deep breaths. Walk the hands slightly to the right. Now we worked a lot of lower body, so just make sure that if your hips are feeling tight, you're gently letting them open. And to the left, once again, opposition stretch, so feeling of almost pushing down into the right side, but reaching away with the left. Find your way back to center. Tiny little inchworm as you come up, rolling through the spine. Extend those legs forward, point those toes. Gather that breath at the top. Inhale, exhale, reach. Little tip as we come down here, pulling back, even if you have to adjust just a little bit into the hips, so you can lengthen the spine forward. One more time with the yes. One more time with the no. Coming up nice and slowly through that spine. We're going to take our left leg under, our right leg over, dropping the right hip down, reaching across the body and gently twisting. Now you can take a full twist, reaching the neck towards the back wall. Chin is lifted, spine is long. Or if you're not there, you can just gentle twist, facing forward with the head. Find your way forward. Option 2, stack the leg on top and flex the foot. Option 2, go back to your butterfly if this feels like too much. Option 3 is to just sit and breathe for a moment. So this is going to give you a deeper hip opener here, and you can even cross again over the top and twist. Flexing that foot helps to really activate the hip flexor here. And big breath as you come to center. You're just going to switch up and over the top. Make sure that you're not cheating by allowing the hip to come off. We want to try to press it down, lengthen the spine, staying forward or fully twisting back. Good work. Don't hold the breath, especially as you're probably feeling pretty tired here. It's feeling uncomfortable in the stretch. Remember to breathe. Find your way forward. You have option 1 if this feels good to you, option 2, or option 3, okay? If you're in option 3, you can close your eyes for a moment and just allow yourself to be in that nice position for a few seconds. And if you need to rotate through 1, 2, and 3 while we're stretching here, you do what's best for your body. Lifting that chin, postures up still even while we're stretching. Exhale that breath as you find your way to center. Come onto your knees. We're gonna make it back up to a standing position. Let's cat-cow. Inhale, tuck that chin. Press higher than you think you need to. Exhale, reach. Find a neutral spine for me. Reach those toes back and press those heels. Start to walk the hands to meet the toes. Start to soften those knees, pressing into the heels. Coming up slowly, you might see some stars here, especially if you've been down on the ground. Slowly, carefully. Head is the very last thing at the top. Great work today. We're gonna finish in a second position where we started. Inhale the good. Exhale the bad. Rolling up, take a 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, arms reach to your extended mountain pose. set your intention for the rest of the day. And thank you guys for joining us. Michelle, thank you for being here. Guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.